Yo, everybody, happy Friday! I am so pumped about not having anything to do tomorrow, except maybe go running. I'm always around people, or I'm always going to the gym, or dealing with my roommate's issue, which I don't even want to get started with her. But anyways, for once, I can focus on me. I'm not going to work. I'm not going to volunteer. I'm not going to do anything but possibly go running and maybe clean my house. This is going to be awesome. So I hope you guys had a nice Friday. And I was going to say, oh, by the way, parents, if you have a child with disability, don't underestimate them and don't think they can't do something just because they have a disability. You need to be teaching them how to cook. You need to be teaching them how to grow and know that it's okay to have a disability. Not to get into negative stuff, but I was never taught that it was okay to have a disability until I got to work, until I got a job. Well, actually, school made it okay to have a disability too, but that's a different story because there's bullies at school. People that bully you at school. But the only place I really feel like it doesn't matter to people that have a disability, well, actually two places, would be my church and the gym, sort of. Anyways, my whole point is, make sure you tell your child that just because that person has a disability doesn't make it wrong. And don't make that person try to be perfect because it's not going to happen. And don't limit your expectations of the child. Anyways, and you got to deal with your past. If you have anger of the past, you got to deal with it or it's going to catch up with you in the future. And yeah. And if you're gonna talk about your problems at work, do it like on your break or do it in a private office. And you don't need to tell everybody your business, which I'm proud of myself that I've gotten a lot better at that. And I'm proud of myself for the progress I'm making. I still have got a lot of issues. And I believe I have a lot of issues. And I believe these issues are not going to get solved. Do I ever think they're going to get solved? I'm not sure. But I know 3 things that would help. Friends, reading the Bible, and writing, and running. Actually, I said 4. And possibly getting my roommate out of my house forever. Because, honestly, I deserve somebody better. And I want every person in the United States and this world to get this through their head. People with disabilities can do anything anybody else can do. We just do it in a different way. And we want to be accepted. We want to feel belonged. We don't want to feel like we have to hide who we are. We don't want you guys to label us more. We don't want you to underestimate us. We don't want you to treat us any differently. We want you to treat us just like you do everybody else. Why? I am so tired of hearing that people with disabilities can't do that. It's ignorant. And you guys don't think we know the consequences of our actions. Most of us do. You think that we don't know what we want or need or can speak our dreams? We can. You don't think we know that the world is bad? We do. I'm not speaking on behalf of everybody with those things, but we have the desire to learn. Actually, I think we're more eager to learn than you guys. We're bold. We are bold. Some of us are. We're very bold, and some of us just need a little help. I really wish I could cook better. I really wish I could change my thinking thoughts too, but that will all come in due time. So anyways, that was this whole message, was to teach people that people with disabilities can do anything. And it's not weak to have a mental illness. It's not a fault or a character fault of your own. Sometimes, as I said, there's too much stuff in the past that catches up to you later in life. And third of all, if you're thinking about suicide, don't bottle up inside unless you're afraid somebody's gonna neglect you or something. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, people don't commit suicide just to get attention. Maybe they actually have a legit problem that they can't solve. And maybe they're too independent to ask for help. That could be too. Or maybe they're afraid they're going to get neglected if they ask for help. So, anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I will discuss more about depression at a later date. So, anyways, bye. And sometimes to get your mind clear or clear depression, you just need to shut out the world. Turn off the computer. Turn off your phone. And just live it. Whether that's dancing your heart out, whether that's reading the Bible, whether that's going swinging, running, biking, or whether that is just to read on the front porch. In fact, I might read a book called Heaven is for Real. I saw that movie. That was a pretty good movie. Anyways, for real. God bless you guys. Oh, and if you're going through suicidal thoughts or depression, lean on God. And find that one person you trust. And by the way, you might feel like you're burdening them, but if you were burdening them, they would tell you that it's beyond help. Anyways,